James here from DragonBlogger. Today with a little unboxing of the new LexMark MC3224 laser printer. Now this is something I've been needing, not actually a laser printer, but a printer. My printer decided to quit, and if you guys have been to any of the stores, I'll actually put a picture up in the corner, no name. You guys will see the shelves are bare for printers. We couldn't really find anything, so we ended up purchasing a laser printer. Now this is their laser printer. This should be good. This should yield about, I think, 500 pages of color and about 750 of black. So if you're just doing black, you get about 750 pages from the ink cartridges or the toners that are inserted into this package. As you guys can see, the box is rather big. It's about 12.5 inches tall by 16 inches wide by 15 inches deep. So make sure you have a space for this. I, by luck, have a space that this is going to go. This is wireless, so I'm going to put it wirelessly hidden outside of my area. So that's what we're going to do with this. Now, this package weighs about 47 pounds, so it is rather heavy. So remember that when lifting it. Unlike me, I didn't know it was that heavy, so I lifted it not really knowing. On the top up here, I don't know if you guys can see this, it actually shows you how to open this package. A whole bunch of imprinted instructions and stuff like that. We're going to get to that in a second. Now, like I said, it is a laser printer, so you should yield about, they do suggest that about 1,500 pages a year or a month or something like that, just to keep it good. There's no way I'll do that. It's not going to happen. I don't see it getting hurt. I print a lot, but I don't print that much. So we're going to go from there. Plain box, you know, like most of them, except for the logo, LexMark, you know, color, multifunctional product. This is a laser scanner, fax printer. You can even email from this bad boy, so you can email your scans straight to the person. It allows that. Pretty cool. It does have Apple AirPrint, so you can do that. Google Cloud Print. I believe this has a security built in, so everything is protected from point of print. So anything in your house is protected unless you send it out, then you lose protection. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to take this knife. I'm going to actually be careful. We're going to kind of cut the top right here. That way, when I tip it, I can pull this out. You guys are going to see my big butt. Tip it over. Like I said, they do say to tip down, lay box down. So they suggest you pull this open like this. They suggest you pull this stuff out before you do this. I'm just going to grab it. It has an installation disc. I won't do this. Not many computers actually have a CD-ROM anymore. Your power cord. Your instruction manual. So this is your manual. It is a big laid flat pieces of paper. Languages. You know, how to open it up, untape it, unclick it, stuff like that. Like I said, this has Google Play. So get it on Google Play. So LexMark mobile assistance for your phone. So you can print from your phone, get a Google Play or Apple Store, pick your language. You're good to go. On the back says a little more about it. Right here, what you can do with it. You can just quick QR code scan it, which is most nice that everybody's doing it. In here, talks about, you know, phone numbers if you guys need to contact somebody about little issues. Safety information and stuff like that. Not a lot of those are going to need that. Here's where we're going to have fun. You know, pull the cardboard box out, chuck it aside. This box says, pull the insulation straight out while grisping both sides. You cannot grasp both sides like it says. You might be able to pull it like this, but you can't, so that's what we're going to do. While pushing the box backwards. Like I said, this printer is big. Almost out. This will probably be a little easier for you guys. I'm doing this on camera, so there it is in all of its glory. They make sure it's nice and safe. I like that. Good packaging is always good. Lots of plastic, so they definitely make sure it is safe. Now remember, this thing is heavy. This is a 40-pound scanner. Real plastic side. So here we are in all of its glory. You know, you have tape on the front seals. Make sure you pull that off. Tape on the sides. Get that. The other sides. Even more tape all around it. Ooh, some of it didn't come off. Should I yell now and scream? Alright, like I said, pop this open, unpeel it. You have more tape. This is where you'll do your scanning. So that's your scanner. Pretty nice, pretty nice. You know, you got your scanner, your fax right here, flips up. This is where you'll see where the paper comes out. So, you have to close that back down. Not a big deal. Now the front panel comes down. This is where you're going to get your toners. Pull this out first. Then slide your cartridge tray down. This comes out like this. Pull all of these off. This is going to allow the toner to come out just like that. You know, don't worry about the sound. You're not breaking it. We'll slide this out. You guys can see black K up front. Well, I guess you guys can't see this. Let's try and drop you guys down or something. Well, can we? Alright. Let me move the camera real quick, guys. Alright, now that we're down here, you have black up front, magenta, cyan, and yellow. Now these are high yields or low yields, so I'm not really sure what they are right now. It really doesn't say. But this is the toners that you'll be replacing. I'm not going to pull these out, but if you do, you just pop the sides open. You know, pick up the toner just like this. Just be careful because you did pop the inks open. So that is your cartridge, your toner. You know, you got your roller on the bottom. Put it back in. Connect, connect, slide in. Then push that back closed. Just like that. Down at the bottom, this is your paper tray. This will hold 250 sheets of paper. I should have grabbed some so I can show you. Give me a second, guys. Alright, I got me a new stack of paper. This is 500 sheets. It says I should be able to sit 250 in this. So we're going to pop this open and we're going to see. We're going to estimate. We're not going to do exact probably, but hey, we can do it. We can do it. That should be about half. Pop it out, set it in. You may need to pop that back in like that. We may be slightly over to the mark, so we're going to drop down some. We were definitely over. There we are, pressed in. Now the one thing that I did not mention is right here, you can actually load a single sheet if you really have to, if you really need to, like a single sheet. At least that's what I've read. I have not tested this, so you guys are literally seeing what I'm seeing. Now, right here is a little 3-inch screen. It does have another plastic cover on it, like right here. So you pull that off. I'm going to pull you guys closer. I'm going to walk you through the on-screen menu. So if you guys give me a second. Alright, now that we're there, we're going to plug this in. And we're going to hit power, which is right there. Hopefully you guys can see the screen light up. Let's see it go. This may take a second or so, but you know, we'll go through this as we go. There we go. We're loading up. Here's the model number MC3224. So you guys can see that. Here we are, LexMark load screen. Pretty snazzy. It's CVXLBL version 061.039. It's still loading, so it may take a few minutes, but this is first startup, so you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Now the one thing this can do that I did not mention is it can go from sleep to auto wake to sleep, just like that, so it automatically does it itself. It's got a little timer, but you don't have to mess with anything like some of the other printers. Some of the printers that when they go to sleep, you're kind of messed up. So it's got several languages. We're going to use English, so we're going to click next. Would you like to set up the printer using the LexMark Mobile Assistant mobile app? Not right now. You know, select country region, United States, but you can go through all the others. I apologize, it's a little loud. Time zone, time. It is definitely not that, so we are going to go with, let's cancel back out. We are not. See if we can find ours. That's all the way up, so let's go all the way to the top. We want US Canada Eastern. That is what we want. Submitting change. So it says 1107. It's not actually 1107. It is 1022. AM. There we go. Submitting changes. Date 9/19. It is definitely not 9/19. I don't have my phone in front of me. Or do I? Let's see what it is. Today is March 12th. So 3/12/21. Submitting change. We'll do this over and over. Next. Copy, email, and fax. We don't need fax because I don't have a phone jack, so we're not going to worry about this. Click next. SMT, enter the SMT server provider. So this is going to be, I'm not going to do that. Setup on printer panel. Wi-Fi protected setup. So, alright, now we got to find our Wi-Fi. Now, hopefully, it'll let me pick it, but I guess it won't. Should be refreshing. I guess it does not see 5G. So, we're going to just click this one. And then we're going to click numbers. Put in your numbers. You're not going to see this. Alright, now we're connected. Setup complete. At least that's what it says. So like I said, you can copy. Go into copy. You want to copy, you know, color copy on or off. I like off. I don't need colors. ID copy on or off, you know, backup. We'll just backup. Email, you know, type in subject to. So whoever email, subject, and then color, non-color. you know, whatever you want. Backup for that. Status and supply. So we can do the status. Let's check the trays. Manual paper. So where lettered. Manual supplies. Shows us full cartridges, which is pretty good. Job queue and settings. In settings, it should give us device, print, paper, copy, email, fax, and all that stuff. Port forwardings, network securities. Here, your security stuff. You know, your login restrictions, confidential print setups, and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Troubleshooting if you have any issues. Printer quality test page. Cleaning scanner. So that is the LexMark MC3224 laser printer. Thanks for checking out this video. Keep your eyes out for more.